Welcome in to Gym Rat Insider TV. Joe Hillsman and Troy Johnson. It is the Georgia Interstate Hoops Classic. It is game number 5 of 6 from Cedar Shoals High School and Turner Netherly Gymnasium. It is a matchup between the flying, soaring high Eagles. It is Woodward Academy, the War Eagles, coming in at 10-6 on the season, taking on the Greenforest Eagles, who are coming in at 12-4 on the season. I'm turning to my partner, Troy Johnson. And Troy, I know you have seen Woodward Academy this year. What have been your thoughts about Woodward Academy from what you've seen this season?
For what I've seen this season, they're looking tough. They got good defense, offense. They got a couple of Division I players on the team that I think they're going to do very, very well. We're just going to have to see how they're going to produce since, you know, they had the holidays and the Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that. But I think they're going to be coming in and they're going to perform good tonight.
Outstanding. On the flip side, Greenforest coming in after a tough loss last week to Dutchtown, but they picked up a victory earlier this week in the region. They're coming in at 12-4, first-year head coach. And one of the things about it that I like about it, we like to find common denominators. So we've got the War Eagles and the Eagles. The War Eagles are coached by Coach Thomas, and the Greenforest Eagles are coached by Coach Thomas. So a lot of similarities there. Coach Thomas, B.J. Thomas, in his first year at Greenforest, taking over for Rory Griffin. And then you've got Coach Anthony Thomas over at Woodward Academy. Woodward Academy coming in a 5A state runner-up a year ago. Their starting lineup will be just like this. It'll be number 1, Braden Elder, number 2, Donovan Johnson, number 3, Myles Hayes, and number 5, Jarvis Hayes Jr. To go with number 20, Bentley Lusaqueno. So it is Elder, Johnson, Hayes, and Hayes Jr. along with Lusaqueno. And again, the head coach for the Woodward Academy War Eagles is Anthony Thomas. All right, your starting lineups now for the Greenforest Eagles. It'll be Savion Stewart, number 5. Number 10, Kyrie Taylor. Number 14, Alco Raphael. And they got me blocked. Who's my other starter? Yep, there he goes. Number 3, Anointed Adams. And I'm missing one more. I see him. That's Kyrie. We will get that for you in just a moment. Woodward Academy, white tops and white bottoms. We're underway, and Kyrie Taylor comes away with it. As they move left to right, Woodward Academy is in the white, and Greenforest, they are in the black, and that is Ajee Azalet, number 15, that 5th starter for Greenforest. Rebound back up, no, comes off. And now Lusaqueno up ahead, spins it over to Hayes. Here's Myles. Myles going to bring it back on the left side and working with Johnson. To Lusaqueno. He lifts a 3. In and out and got the roll. Bentley Lusaqueno cracks the seal on this one with a 3-ball. Stewart stepped through on the trap. Up to the right side, they bounce it down. Kyrie Taylor flipped it in, and it's going to be out of bounds on a turnover. So Greenforest a missed shot, and that didn't get the offensive rebound. And now they have a turnover here on their second possession, Troy.
Now I see the press is coming up, but like I said, you know, after the holidays, you know, they're going to get you know, a rhythm, get a system. But right now, I see a little slowness.
So Lusaqueno with the turnover. They came off of a defeat last night to Decatur in region. Remember, Woodward Academy playing in one of the tougher regions. They've got Decatur in that region. They've got Tri-Cities in that region. And that region is very, very stacked and loaded. Lost at home last night to Decatur. So trying to bounce back off of that, coming in at 10-6, as I mentioned. Taylor is trapped in the corner. Now gives it into the left side. They'll hold it. Bounces it away, it's knocked, and they'll recover it into the corner. Kick back out, Taylor gonna bounce it in. Here goes Adams, Adams in the paint, and let's see. We got a traveling violation. A turnover there for Greenforest.
Like I said, I'm seeing a slow start, but like I said, you know, we're gonna see things coming into blending. Uh-oh, they're going to block.
Elder's 3 was rejected. Now he's going to go baseline again and does not get it. He'll get the foul called, and he'll go to the baseline there. So Braden Elder, we just had Morgan County play, and Morgan County, if you remember, B.J. Elder, who took Georgia Tech to the Final Four.
Yes.
This is his son, Braden Elder.
Oh, okay.
So
All
Elder's at the free throw line, 6:29 to go in this first quarter. It's Jim Rat Insider TV. Joel Hillsman and Troy Johnson. First free throw is good for Braden Elder, and he's got his first points of the day. It's a 4-0 ball game. Second free throw is good for Elder, and it's a 5-0 start with 6:29 to go, and we've got a foul in the backcourt. A hold called on Greenforest. Check it on Woodward. Taylor, floater, good. Kyrie Taylor. His first basket. And the first basket for Greenforest.
I see Greenforest breaking the press, and look like they're getting into a rhythm. Woodward setting it up.
They're running it on that outside. There's a wing, comes back, pop at the top. There goes a three. It's lifted off the mark, no good, and rebound by Raphael. Raphael now will come across. 2 minutes gone by in this opening quarter. 5-2 advantage for Woodward Academy. Adams holds it, now pulls it this way. You talked with Coach Philip Thomas, the head coach of Greenforest. He felt like, especially last week, there was some games where they lost because they didn't play assignment basketball. Well, three lifted and good. Bottom of the three for three. And we have an even ball game at 5-all.
All right, now Woodward came with a three.
Yeah, Jarvis Hayes Jr. with the three ball. And Hayes Jr. now pushes it out. That is his first field goal of the ball game to an 8-5 advantage. They'll cross the timeline, coming up on 5:10 in a moving clock. Greenforest, a semifinalist a year ago in the private class, and they've had success. They were the 2024 state champions. And now you have Woodward Academy, who was a runner-up a season ago. It's been off to a rough start this season. Good turn and jump off of the window for Raphael.
All right, a blocking charge.
Blocking foul, number 3, black.
Non-shooting foul. Woodward's taking it out.
So a baseline out of bounds for Woodward. 4:55 to go. Johnson will be the trigger. Gets it into Lusaqueno. Lusaqueno kicks it back to Elder now. Elder will have it and spin it to the left side. Here worked on by Jarvis Hayes. In, turn to Myles Hayes. Myles, pop, jumper. It cans off, no good. Rebound rolled off now to Anointed Adams, and they'll give it over to Kyrie Taylor. Taylor in his second year over at Greenforest, showing great improvement from a season ago. He moves it to the left, goes around the Adams screen. He's in the corner. Jump pass back out to the top. The Savion Stewart who lets a three go. It's an air ball and out of bounds. Inbound, they'll kick it up real quick. Here comes Elder. Elder attacking across the lane, left hand, good. Braden Elder in transition gets the bucket and pushes it out to a 10-7 advantage for Woodward Academy.
Looks like Woodward's getting into their flow.
They pushed it there. Whenever you have good transition play and getting the easy buckets, not allowing a team like Greenforest defensively to set up is an advantage. Stewart a three off the right wing. It's no good. Rebound comes off to Hayes. Hayes gives it over to Jarvis Hayes Jr., who skips into the front court. Hayes, pull up, elbow, it's off the mark. Myles flew in, couldn't get the putback jam. Rebound comes out to Kyrie Taylor. Taylor gonna push in transition. Taylor gonna go, drop off to the corner. Stop, float, high, no good. Got her on board and now taken away. We might have showtime coming up. Here comes Myles Hayes. Myles to
Oh, booyah!
Myles Hayes on the break with the jam.
Booyah!
To the corner.
Right.
Stop, float, no good. Got her on board and now taken away. We might have showtime coming up.
All right, now Woodward's pressing.
Myles to picked him up in the backcourt. They fell back off into it. 3:20 to go and a 5-point advantage for the War Eagles. Now we'll hold it, moves over on the right side. Here's Stavion Stewart. Here comes the screen. Around the screen, Stavion gonna drive left of the lane, left hand, up, bouncing, no roll. Rebound comes off to Jarvis Hayes. Jarvis got Lusaqueno running in the middle. Lusaqueno touched the ball, deflected, it's got a bounce, but it went off of Greenforest. And I don't initially think Lusaqueno was the intended receiver there. I think it was Elder, pun intended, but Lusaqueno hit it, and then Greenforest knocked it out of bounds. 3:02 to go. And it will be Woodward Academy basketball as Greenforest makes substitutions now. Into the ball game now, Caden Thomas in for Greenforest in the black. Ball knocked free and a steal. Thomas off the bench and gets a steal. Thomas down the left of the lane, lost it, turns, looks, holds. They're on the floor. He can't do anything with it. And let's see, a timeout. Timeout is called right there in front of the bench for Coach Anthony Thomas. It's the Georgia Interstate Hoops Classic. Glad that you're with us right here. Gym Rat Insider TV. I'm Joel Hillsman, joined by Troy Johnson. We'd also like to thank our proud sponsors in addition to Gym Rat TV, Martha's Beauty Salon and King's Lawn Care of Athens. All right, 2:40 to go, 12-7. Woodward's got the lead. Troy, your thoughts so far in the early going?
Well, right now, like I said, in the beginning it was stagnant, and it looks like Woodward's getting into their flow, and Greenforest is still, finding their ways. But like I said, we still got 2:51 to go, so we're going to see how the first period ends.
Game number 5 of 6 today. We had a couple 5-point games earlier, and of course the host, Cedar Shoals Jaguars, will be taking on 3A's #1 Baldwin. That'll be our nightcap. And we've had some pretty good ball games in the gymnasium today, part of the Georgia Interstate Hoops Classic, and glad that you're with us on Gym Rat Insider TV. All right, out of the timeout now, Woodward Academy, they have one full remaining. That was a full timeout. They have 2 fulls remaining. Hayes has it, now gives it over. Here's Elder. Elder, a 3 is lifted, short, rebound ripped off. Good board work there. Brought in by Anointed Adams, and he'll give it over, and they'll initiate the offense with under 2.5 to go for Greenforest in this first quarter. Go with a 1-4 flat. Now you can see this defensive adjustment. They've fallen back, Woodward has, into a 2-3 zone.
Well, looks like Greenforest being very patient, looking for the open man.
Cut into the middle to Adams. Adams is going to turn in and lost it on the floor. And that's sometimes one of the things, Troy, you have to be patient against a zone defense, because sometimes you have to execute your zone offense to beat a zone defense.
Absolutely, I agree with you, 100%.
Baseline out of bounds, 9 on the shot clock now, and now they reset it to 25 on the shot clock. 2:03 to go on the game clock. Greenforest with Taylor as the trigger on the baseline. Inside, gets it up, he goes and lost it. He tried to go up and dunk that thing. Was McDonald. On the break, driving, Donovan Johnson. A Bentley Lusaqueno.
Looks like Woodward is getting the momentum. Greenforest is still trying to find a way. Looks like another turnover.
Yeah, tip in the back, but it's recovered. Here comes Taylor. Taylor angles to the right side. Taylor, pull-up jumper. It rattles out, no good, and a rebound now by Woodward Academy. Yusef Morrison into the ball game. Got the rebound, but then a turnover in the backcourt. You hate when those happen, especially after you get a good defensive rebound.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
1:29 to go in this first quarter. And right now, Woodward's got them doubled up. Bentley Lusaqueno with a nice putback jam just a moment ago, and Myles Hayes had a big putback jam. They'll pull it and work now between the rings as Taylor. Out on the Jaguar logo here at Cedar Shoals High School. Looking at a zone defense again, so now let's see how they react to the zone defense with 22 on the shot clock.
Still looking for the open man. Looks like they're still in the 2 or 3.
Cut.
All right.
Jump hook is no good. Rebound comes off. Rebound goes out, and let's see, out of bounds off of Greenforest possession now to Woodward Academy.
Putting semi-pressure on the point guard.
Elder across the timeline. They bounce it over the right side to Donovan Johnson. Johnson to Elder. Elder wanted to pull it, but now attacks. Here's Lusaqueno. Lusaqueno spins it. Johnson a 3. It's off the iron. No. Rebound tip. It's on the floor. Fought for it. Offensive rebound. Second chance opportunity for Woodward. Elder ran into his own man, but put it up and in. Oh, talk about living right, Brandon Elder.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Looks like he had a rabbit's foot.
Ran into his own man on the baseline and still got it to go home. A difference of 2 seconds in the shot clock. It's 16-7. Angle on the right side, now back out on the logo, spins it back to the top. He'll jab step and put it down on the floor is Aglet. Aglet now working on the left side. Stop, nothing there. Turns, jump hook in the lane. It's caroms off, no good. That's the first attempt there by Braylon McDonald. He could have had it. Lusaqueno's into the front court. Lusaqueno, long striding float and a foul. He'll go to the free throw line. Bentley Lusaqueno, a Team USA National Junior minicamp invitee and attendee in October, and a sophomore, spent last year at Pace Academy. This is his first year at Woodward.
Oh, okay, all right. It looks like he's in rhythm. It looks like he's in this, going with the flow.
And struggled some this season due to some injuries, and almost didn't get the rim on the free throw. Did we open the door down there? Somebody open the door. 5 and 3/10 seconds remaining. And Bentley Lusaqueno will go back to the free throw line. Lusaqueno has one more coming. And it's good. So he splits the free throws, and it pushes him out to a 10-point lead now at 17-7. Final seconds. Taylor a three at the horn. It's no good, and that is the end of the first quarter, which sees Woodward Academy have a 17-7 lead on Greenforest. This is Jim Rant Insider TV with Joel Hillsman and Troy Johnson in the Georgia Interstate Hoops Classic from Athens, Georgia. Well, welcome back on Jim Rant Insider TV. Joel Hillsman and Troy Johnson. We get ready to start the second quarter between Woodward Academy and Greenforest as Woodward Academy takes possession and they'll move from right to left. White tops and white bottoms, red numbers. And, of course, Greenforest are all in the black.
Off his feet, Greenforest basketball.
I see Greenforest is bringing it up against the press.
Which is now a different from what Woodward Academy ended the quarter with. We saw them use a mixture of defenses. Ben Reese now starts, and now they fall back into his own. Shot into the middle, turning. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound kicked around out of bounds, and it'll stay with Greenforest, but there's 9 on the shot clock. Shot clock did reset there. Turn, corner, Taylor, 3-ball, no good. Put back, Raphael, no. So Greenforest has gone cold from the field. They have not scored, and now over 4.5 minutes dating back to the first quarter, but now getting to the free throw line with the rebound and second chance opportunity.
Well, I see Greenforest still trying to find a way. Looks like the press by Woodward is bothering them, where they're still struggling trying to find a shot.
Raphael has another free throw coming, so no good. So now Greenforest struggling all around from the field at all. Greenforest operating after the offensive rebound. They'll hold it and put it over on that left side. Good ball movement down low and then lost it out of bounds. Good ball movement. I just take a look at Coach Philip Thomas, BJ. He just went and sat down at the end of the bench because right now nothing is working for Greenforest. Into the middle. Morrison bounces it off to Reese. Reese, no good on the reverse. Johnson floats it up and in. Donovan Johnson, 4-2. Donovan Johnson, the son of former College of Charleston standout and Atlanta Hawk and NBA player Anthony Johnson. Put back is good. So they'll finally get in there. Raphael with the putback. 19-9, ball knocked away and out of bounds, and so now Greenforest, can they build some momentum here after getting that turnover for Woodward?
Well, it looks like they're getting more comfortable as far as against the press. It looks like they're surveying the area, and we'll see. Still got another period to go.
2 minutes gone by in this second quarter. Here's Kyrie Taylor. Taylor stepping, floating, short, rebound, ripped off and out of bounds, and it will stay with Greenforest. And we have multiple substitutions. Braden Elder and Bentley Lusaqueno will return, replacing Yusef Morrison and Penn Reese. Also back into the ball game for Greenforest is number 5, Savion Stewart, and number 15, H.E. Houselet. Baseline out of bounds for Greenforest. Greenforest, a 1A private school located in Decatur, Georgia, and Woodward Academy, a 5A school. It is a private school, but they're 5A, and they are in College Park, Georgia. G tried to make his move. Good defense cut off there by Myles Hayes. They'll spin it to the left side and hold, and retreat the dribble now with Kyrie. Kyrie Taylor gets it, steps through. It's not there, and a turnover. Right now, also, I see Greenforest known, and they've got some length. Woodward's length is bothering Greenforest more defensively.
Oh, absolutely, especially with the height. And then you also have to consider they do have about 2 or 3 D1 players on the team.
Catch to the corner. A 3 is lifted by Jarvis Hayes Jr. No, Elder couldn't get the rebound and now comes out in transition with it was AG, but good job defensively there. And a steal. Take away by Johnson. Johnson goes up. No, rebound back up. It was blocked and it was a foul called. Wonderful job by Donovan Johnson defensively. Woodward had got back, but he had deflected the pass, got the steal, and now they're going to get to the free throw line, all because of the effort of Donovan Johnson. Braden Elder going to the free throw line. Elder 2 of 2 from the line today. He's got 6 points, all of them coming back in that first quarter. Free throw is in and out and no good from Elder. We'll have substitutions now, and Anointed Adams will check back into the ball game. Number 3 for Greenforest. One more free throw coming up for Braden Elder. Free throw is good for Elder. 20-9 now, and Woodward Academy has the lead. 3 minutes gone in this second quarter. Here's Savion Stewart across the Jaguar logo. Worked on defensively, tried to get him out. They're going to go high and go on that elbow. Now spin it to the top to Adams. Adams holding. Lusaqueno deflected it. Kyrie Taylor has it. Taylor bouncing it into the post. Look at the double, and look at the length coming on that backside.
Oh, absolutely.
Raphael on the pass inside. And it's rejected and a foul call. Myles Hayes bringing the bounce out of there. He picks up the foul. Free throw on the way from Adams is good. That's the first points there in a while for Greenforest. Second free throw will be coming up. It is no good. Good rebound now offensively. Back up is rejected by LJ. They bounce it into the air. All of a sudden, volleyball had broke out, and Jarvis Hayes Jr. gets it and now gives it over, and he'll get it back. Hayes Jr., the leading scorer on this Woodward Academy team, at 17.7 points per game. But they have 4 players that are averaging over 11 points per game, so they show the wealth a lot.
Well, like I say, I see a difference with as far as level of competition, and I see difference in the level of athleticism. So
holding it now, gonna come around the screen is Elder. Elder brings it off to Johnson. Donovan Johnson spins it to Hayes. Into the corner, here's Myles Hayes. Myles gonna drive, stop, turn, lows up with the left hand. It's no good, rebound hit the floor, and Savion Stewart has it. We're halfway gone in this second quarter, 20-10. Taylor on the catch, he walked with the basketball, yes he did not put it down. And too many steps and a traveling violation, turnover for Greenforest.
Greenforest look like they're still trying to find their way. They're still a little bit out of sync, even though they scored a couple points these last few minutes.
A lot of that, I think, though, is because of Woodward Academy defensively. They've shown 3 different defenses. They mix up the defenses. When you do that and you're able to keep a team off balance, I think that's advantageous to the defense.
Okay, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%.
A 30-second timeout has been called. Joel Hillsman and Troy Johnson, glad that you're with us right here, wherever you are, on Twitter and on Gym Rat Insider TV, the Georgia Interstate Hoops Classic in Athens, Georgia, 4th annual Georgia Hoops Classic here in Athens, Georgia.
It looks like Greenforest is doing their own little zone.
Out of the timeout, they're going to have to do something. Still looks like a man-to-man. Here's Hayes. Ball tipped away. And Greenforest religiously and deeply known for their knit-grit style of play, especially defensively. Now they've got to find some offense here. And like I said, a lot of that is because of Woodward Academy. There's a 3. Myles Hayes, he bottoms it out. Myles Hayes, a 3 out of the corner. He has 5 points in the contest, and that pushes it out to a 13-point advantage. Here is Stewart. Stewart across the timeline. Stewart stops, picks it up, doesn't have a dribble now, gives it over to Kyrie Taylor, and Taylor now will come and set it back up. Woodward being relentless now, and this is a team, that lost last night to Decatur, who is a very, very good basketball team. And a 3, Algie is good. A 3 from Algie Aisley. That is his second 3. Maybe that can get them going offensively.
Woodward still looks like they're, in good control.
Lusaqueno, a 3. Back iron, no. Rebound, good board work now. Greenforest, an opportunity to put together back-to-back scoring possessions. Savion Stewart has it. Now he kicks it back into the middle. Taylor spins it on that left side. Here's the drive by A.G. All. A 1-2 Euro step to the hoop and finish. Back-to-back field goals by A.G. Alec. Jarvis Hayes Jr. floats off the window and scores. Jarvis Hayes Jr. banking hours into a deposit of a savings account.
He's looking good. He's looking really, really good.
He's a very good basketball player. Just to be a junior, a top 100 ESPN, top 50 technically ESPN recruit, multiple Division I offers. Inside, slam dunk. As Raphael with the jam. So I like now what Greenforest has done, put together a couple of possessions. Now can they do it defensively? We go under 2 minutes, it's 25-17. Baseline drive and a push and a foul, and it'll be on the floor, and I don't think Algie really likes that one.
Nah, the coach looks a little disturbed, but his team is fighting.
It will be baseline out of bounds and into the ball game now. Tommy Vertino. Vertino will be the trigger, and now we've got another whistle, and it's going to be an offensive foul and a push-off, and this will be called, I believe, on who they call that on?
I believe they called that on number 3. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, Myles Hayes getting the push there, huh? Myles Hayes and Jarvis Hayes, of course, the sons of Jarvis Hayes, who had an extensive, he's well known here in Athens, playing at UGA and was an NBA All-Star, 10-time NBA player, and now an assistant coach for his twin brother at Georgia State. Jonas Hayes, the head coach there at Georgia State. Under 100 seconds to go. Good opportunity here, but once again, we see Woodward Academy has changed defenses. Here is Stewart holding between the rings. Over to Kyrie Taylor. Shot clock is down to 6. Cuts into the middle to AG. AG has played really well. He goes off the window. No. The tip. No. Rebound ripped out of there by Hayes. Myles Hayes has it. Myles whips it up ahead to the left side. Here comes Morrison. Morrison took the contact, put it up. Did not go. Raphael on the glass. We're coming up on 70 seconds to go in his opening half. 25-17, Woodward Academy with the advantage. Here's Kyrie Taylor. Taylor gonna drive, take contact, go up, could not get it to go. It rolled out of there again. Rolled the iron unkind. Vertino gets the rebound with Lusaquino, whips it up ahead to Jarvis Hayes. Here's Myles in the corner, step back, Myles, a 3-ball bottom of the net. A 3 from Myles Hayes.
It really looks like Greenforest is just really struggling with this defense that Woodward Academy's putting on them.
And it's leading to points for Woodward on the other end. And now let's see, got a foul call, and I don't think Coach Thomas liked this one. It might be called on Jarvis Hayes Jr. Myles Hayes stepping up. He has 2 threes in this quarter, 8 points in the ball game. He is the high man right now for Woodward Academy. So Caden Thomas will check into the ball game, replacing number 15, G. Algelet. .30 seconds to go. Shot clock and game clock, 5-second difference. Taylor in on the catch to Raphael. Raphael dumps it. Lost inside, back up, Anointed Adams can't get it to go. Again, another shot rolling out. Here comes Hayes Jr. in transition. Swings it to the right side. Vertino a 3. It is short. Rebound fought for. Lusaquino back up and in. Bentley Lusaquino. So they can hold for the final shot. A 13-point advantage. Taylor stops. He's got to get the shot up. Thomas at the horn, no. And that is the end of the first half. With your score, it is Woodward Academy 30 and Greenforest 17. Troy and I will be back for the second half in just a few moments. The rebound with Lusaquino whips it up ahead to Jarvis Hayes. Here's Myles in the corner. Step back, Myles. A 3-ball bottom of the net. A 3 from Myles Hayes. 100 ESPN top 50, technically ESPN recruit. Multiple Division I offers. Inside, slam dunk. Now they've got to find some offense here. And like I said, a lot of that is because of Woodward Academy. There's a 3. Myles Hayes, and he bottoms it out. Myles Hayes, a 3. He tried to go up and dunk that thing. Was McDonald on the break, driving. Donovan Johnson. Oh! Bentley Lusaquino. To the corner. Stop. Float high. No good. Got her on board and now taken away. We might have showtime coming up. Here comes Myles Hayes. Myles Hayes. Oh! Ready for the second half right here on Gym Rat Insider TV. Joel Hillsman and Troy Johnson. Your first half thoughts?
Well,
either way, 30-17 with Woodward with the lead.
Well, what I see is Woodward, as far as their experience and their playing level, they way higher than Greenforest. But Greenforest is still hanging in there.
Greenforest will have it as we start the second half. They move right to left as you view it. Black tops and black bottoms, white numbers, and Woodward Academy, white tops and white bottoms with red numbering and a little red and black trim. Inside lay goes up, no good. It is off the mark.
Woodward is pushing it.
Count it. And the foul for Bentley Lusaqueno. I was just looking at his numbers. He now is in double figures now with 10 points in the ball game and now going to the free throw line for the and one opportunity. He is 1 of 2 on the line today. Well, Bentley Lusaqueno, as I mentioned, has missed some time due to injuries, but is still averaging 13.4 points per game, and he also holds some Power 4 Division I offers. Lusaqueno, free throw is no good, unable to complete the three-point play. And now here comes Kyrie Taylor. Taylor will come across the timeline, across the logo here at Cedar Shoals High School in Athens, Georgia. The Georgia Interstate Classic Live. This is Woodward Academy and Greenforest on Gym Rat Insider TV. Turns the corner, holding, looking. Now going to go back over to the right side. Going to put it down on the floor. Getting the start now is going to be Adam Meaner. Meaner gets to start in this second half here for Greenforest, and I think Coach Thomas looking to find a spark off of the bench and somebody that maybe can stretch Woodward to get him out of that zone defense.
Oh, absolutely. I agree with you.
In the corner, Hayes, Myles Hayes, a three, bottom of the net. Myles Hayes is feeling it now. That is his third triple, and now he has 11 in the ball game. Push the lead out, an 18-point advantage. Drive, way right down the line. Here's Kyrie Taylor. To the right side, Hayes, right back, another three. Bang! He's hotter than a lithium-ion battery. Myles Hayes, a triple. 38-19 drive, inside, dunk. There's a nice assist there for Raphael.
Like I see, Greenforest is still trying to hang in there, even though the talent level is totally different.
Well, right now, the shooting of the basketball from Woodward Academy is standing out. Myles Hayes now with 4 made triples in the ball game. On the drive, left of the lane, stop. Jumper by Johnson is no good. Rebound tipped out. Good board work now. Here comes Adam Meaner. Meaner into the forecourt. Meaner gonna drive all the way, drop it off. Raphael wasn't ready. It's gonna be a turnover. Braden Elder has it. They've got numbers 3 on 2 if they go. Stop. 3 ball. Jarvis Hayes Jr. off the breeze.
He is on fire. He is on fire.
Jarvis Hayes Jr., that is his second 3 ball. And right now, they're trying to run him out of here. Got a 20 ball going on him right now. 41-21. Across the timeline, Savion Stewart takes the bump. Greenforest coming in at 12-4 on the season. And now let's see, substitutions.
I don't want to be too hesitant, but does this look like a blowout?
It's a 20-ball game right now, so Greenforest is going to have to find something offensively and defensively. Here's a 3 ball. It goes in and out, and now we've got a foul inside, and let's see. Foul is going to be called on Adams, anointed Adams, so it'll be a turnover and an offensive foul for Greenforest. I didn't see it, but obviously that ref did.
Greenforest playing man-to-man.
Goes around the screen, high, tight. There's a 3, lifted, Lusaqueno. Bentley Lusaqueno now showing you the range from downtown, a 23-point lead now for Woodward Academy. Savion Stewart goes behind the back, angles it off, now puts it over to Adam Meaner. Meaner floats and a foul is called.
Woodward looking like they're having a three-point contest. They can't miss.
Yeah, they are stroking it. That is their fourth made three-pointer here in this third quarter. They've outscored Greenforest 14-4 since we started the second quarter, and that was in the first 3 minutes of the ball game. Third quarter, we're at 4:54 to go here in this third quarter, and those important first 3 minutes of the third quarter were heavily dominated by the Woodward Academy War Eagles. Woodward, I mentioned, coming off of that loss to Decatur last night, 66-52, in what was a nip-and tuck game. But an offensive foul has been called in another turnover for Greenforest. And Coach Philip Thomas does not agree with this official down here. I don't know if the official read the book. You're not supposed to have white on your shoes. He got white on his shoes, so obviously might not concede. Moves it over and work it now with Johnson between the rings. Johnson will hold, kicks it over. Now here's Hayes. Myles, catch, fire. Another three falling on his wallet, no good. Rebound to Greenforest. Greenforest desperately needing to get something going. Push up ahead. Here's Cesar. Cesar going to the lane, and a foul is called. But you look at what Woodward has done. I mentioned, and I'm one of those people, I love looking at a schedule. Their losses have not came the cheap route now. Holy Innocents by 1 point. Okay, they lost to McEachern bad, lost to Columbus, Christopher Columbus, but who isn't beating them out of 7A Florida, and then lost to Gainesville by 1, who they may say again, that's a 5A region matchup. So their losses have been very, very quality and strong losses for Woodward Academy.
Well, I think that's a teaching lesson, and looks like to me their loss yesterday is very motivated because they're coming out and they got their foot on the pedal.
Yeah. Since the Gainesville loss, they had a 6-game winning streak. Then lost to Wilson Academy, which is no joke either. Turn shot is no good. Back tapped out, and now here come the War Eagles of Woodward Academy. Going deep into the bench now, Robert Harris is into the ball game. Quick pass to the corner. A three is lifted by Elder. It's off the mark and no. Rebound hits the floor. And here comes Savion Stewart. They got to push. They got numbers 3 on 2. Goes over to Adam. Adam takes the bump. Stop up. Count it. How is he going to call it on the floor? Yeah.
Incredible.
They will be over the limit, so he's going to shoot 2 free throws. Remember, 5-team foul, so that's a lot of whistles right there going against Woodward Academy here in this first half of this third quarter. 3:55 to go. Joel Hilsman and Troy Johnson with you from Athens, Georgia, and Turner Netherly High School on the campus, Turner Netherly Gymnasium on the campus of Cedar Shoals High School. My boy Hip Hop behind the scenes pushing buttons for Jim Rat Insider TV. Free throw is on the way and good.
All right, Greenforest is calling a timeout. Looks like this foul trouble that Woodward is in is going to help Greenforest maybe get back into the game.
Yep, it is a timeout, and the Georgia Hoops Interstate Classic would like to thank its following sponsors: the Lucian Company, George Lopez Designs, Athlete Connection Foundations, King's Lawn Care of Athens, Martha's Beauty Salon of Athens, T-Shirt Kings Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and WXAG 92.7 and 1470 AM, the heart and soul of Athens, Georgia, all proud sponsors of the Georgia Interstate Hoops Classic right here on Jim Rat Insider TV. So what do you think this timeout is about for Greenforest? Trailing by 21, what do you think the message is here with halfway gone, a little more than in this third quarter?
Well, I'm just looking at, they're still trying to, figure out as far as the different defenses that Woodward's putting on them, and now they're coming out with their own pressure.
Pass caught here by Elder, yes. Poked away, but right into the corner to Lisaqueno. Lisaqueno now trapped in the corner. Still trapped, tried to throw it off of a defender and did, and out of bounds. Oh, man, we got on the radar in the gym with Jonathan Hemingway and Robert Alfonso with baseline on the sideline. The wonderful, great Doug Bird in the gym. Glad that they are in the gym. My guy Ben Ennis was here in the gym earlier. It's been a well-attended event for the Georgia 4th Annual Georgia Interstate Hoops Classic. Woodward Academy have their fans here. The nightcap coming up will be Cedar Shoals and Baldwin. Between the rings now and hold it. Coming and trying to get that hook there, and there's the foul. Yeah, they're going to get Raphael with it. Raphael will get hit with the foul.
Oh, I seen that coming.
He let him get away with it for a little while, and then.
Oh yeah. But they're trying to still stay aggressive, trying to get back into the game.
Across the timeline working is Elder. Elder, they give it out now, come out of the little horn set, flare screen, and now another whistle down low. So now Greenforest getting racked up with the fouls. That'll be their 15th foul. That'll be over the limit, and both teams now shooting free throws the rest of the way. So we've had 10 fouls called so far in the ball game in this third quarter, and we've only played a little more than 4.5 minutes. Now Donovan Johnson will be going to the free throw line for Woodward Academy.
Well, that's not going to fare too much for Greenforest, especially when there's so much down. They don't need to be in foul trouble, team foul trouble.
It could be advantageous for them because it allows them to score without the clock moving, but then defensively, both teams are in that same boat now.
Oh, yeah.
Donovan Johnson at the free throw line, just shy of 10 points per game. He split the free throws. And it's a 45-23 lead. Drive, up and in. Nice roll on the baseline. He is having himself a pretty big ball game, Algie Gillette. It's still a 20-point game. Elder a three, bottom of the net. Braden Elder a three. Man, they are shooting a lot. They're shooting the cover off the ball in this third quarter.
I mean, kid you not, they're high schoolers, but they're looking like the Boston Celtics right now, the way they're shooting.
Back cut, drive, reverse lay, and that'll be out of bounds. It went over the backboard. You mentioned it earlier, though, in the broadcast, Greenforest not able to get that flow. We're still seeing that because, again, Woodward is throwing so many different things at them, and player-wise, Greenforest is not adjusting as well as they normally should be able to with their talent level. But like you said earlier, Woodward is just rising above tonight.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Like I said, they got 2 or 3 D1 players. And with the length and the athleticism, that makes a total difference. That makes a total difference.
Oh, foul called on Greenforest. So Woodward Academy now will be at the free throw line. This game might be slower than molasses in January because this official now is going to call everything. Free throw Johnson is good. We will shoot free throws on every foul the remaining of the quarter for 2:31 to go, and that goes both ways. Both teams have been in the bonus since hours ago in this third quarter.
Well, I just hope you don't have any place to go real quick because this might last a while.
No, I'm not, but it's lasting a while simply because of one official. He's got white on his shoes, though. Across the timeline, here comes Stewart. Stewart flying in, goes up off the window, no rebound tip. And Woodward Academy fights for it, but good comeback. Thomas up and another foul called, and I don't know it. This guy called a foul over from Madison County, which is northeast of here. Foul call, so Caden Thomas will go to the free throw line for the Greenforest Eagles.
So I think just like the players, you know, the officials, they're probably still trying to get in the groove from Christmas and Thanksgiving, New Year's.
Man, this is the 10th of January. You're going to have to stop saying that. You have to find you something else to say.
Okay.
It's the second straight weekend that done played. And, heck, both of them played over the holiday. Thomas the lefty, free throw. Split them. Well, he's 1 or 2 from the line. That's another thing. I need to tally up Greenforest free throw shooting. 3 ball, bottom of the net. Jake Tess Peters, a 3. Man, they are stroking that thing here from beyond the long line. Jumper, baseline jumper is good from Kyrie Taylor.
I'm telling you, they're not missing threes.
Kyrie Taylor, a quiet night, only 6 points in the contest. He's got 4 here in this quarter. Pass high, Hayes, a 3. Jarvis Hayes Jr., no, long rebound, came right back to him. Now gonna turn and go baseline, cross back up, pull the jumper, in and out, and he was whacked across the arm by Raphael. Raphael now racking up the fouls. Talked about Greenforest. Langston Hughes is one of their losses. That was a 3-point game. And they've got 2 out-of-state losses, the Oxford and Gaston City. Now, on Gadsden City was a 2-point loss, and then the 1-point loss to Dutchtown. So those are their 4 losses. But right now, Woodward sticking to them pretty good, and they're coming in off of a 2-game winning streak, both region wins over Lamar County and Jasper County, but Woodward, again, on another level. I've got Social Circle and Putnam County coming up next week.
Well, Greenforest doesn't have the same level of players that they have in the past, so that does make a difference, too.
The structure, though, and their gym is nicknamed the Sweat Box. And then even though Coach Thomas was the assistant last year, there's still some familiarity there. There's still a new structure that you got to just get everyone to buy in. But they're 12-4. This is not a poor basketball team, and they can have the ability to make a deep playoff run in a private classification.
Oh, absolutely.
Thomas, no good. Rebound, Anointed Adams up, knowing we've got another whistle with 1:27 to go. The game has slowed to a crawl.
A turtle crawl.
Free throw. Off the mark. No good for Anointed Adams. He has one more coming.
They can't afford to miss free throws right now.
Absolutely cannot. They missed those both right there. They are 4 of 10 from the free throw line in this contest. 40%. That won't win you a lot of ball games.
Oh, not at all.
Is good as Yusuf Morrison gets his first basket. Morrison. Anointed Adams came back and got the leg. They'll hold it on the push to the corner. 3-ball. Myles Hayes out of the corner. He finally missed. Rebound comes off. Now Kyrie going to push it. Kyrie angling to the right. Kyrie slows down the lane, floats it up. Too hard. No tip. And it'll be saved to Greenforest. Good hustle there from Jarvis Hayes Jr. They'll push it back, hold it between the rings with 40 seconds to go in this third quarter. A 26-point advantage for Woodward Academy. Back to the basket, stop, turns, got smacked. And how is that an offensive foul?
Unbelievable.
That's a poor call.
I don't know. What game do you think he's watching?
Not the one we're watching. But at any rate right now, Woodward Academy is in full control of the basketball game.
Oh, absolutely.
And this is, we had Greenforest. This is Greenforest's 4th time here at the Georgia Interstate Classic, and they've came out on the winning side every time. But this one here, a little dose of their own medicine right here.
Oh, they're definitely getting their own dose of medicine. And like I said, Woodward is not missing threes.
17 and 5/10 seconds. And Joe Hilsman and Troy Johnson right here on Jim Rant Insider TV. I had to jump on the mic. You knew I wasn't going to let Woodward play and not jump on the mic with Jim Rant Insider TV in the building. And the folks from Baldwin, they'll probably be showing up here in a little while. Baldwin and Cedar Shows in the nightcap. They think they're going to put me to work for that game too, but I'm going to go back down and sit in the courtside seats. But glad to have the opportunity to work with you. Peters is at the free throw line. Jantez Peters. Free throw is good. He made both of them, did Peters. They are just opening this thing up, man. 28 points right now. They're right there at it at a busted clock. Thomas, a 3. Hill of the rim, no. Rebound, back tap, and the pass up ahead to Peters. Peters gonna go. Layup is no good, and we were that close to a mercy rule. It is 58-30 at the end of 3 right here. Jim Rant Insider TV.
We would like to thank the proud partners of the Georgia Interstate Youth Classic, Cedar Falls High School, Clark County School District, NFS Basketball, Baseline to Sideline, Jim Rant Insider TV, the Ultimate Heavy, Total Sports Coverage, and the WXAG 92.7 FM, 14 AM Georgia, the Hawks, and the Hawks Basketball Academy. Fans, we appreciate your attendance. And remember, The concession stand is open for business. There's a concession stand throughout the day's event. Have a good time and stay safe. Now, more ice cream is going to soon, so that's all. How about that?
A 28-point third quarter for Woodward Academy as they now have a 58-30 lead over Greenforest. Joe Hilsman and Troy Johnson back here with you at Cedar Shoals High School as we have, I mean, that was a massive quarter there. Let me give you your line score, 17, 13, and 28 for Woodward Academy. That gives them a total of 58. And for Greenforest, 17 and 13. So Greenforest has increased their scoring in each quarter, but that third quarter really opened that thing up for Woodward Academy, who went on top. They trailed 5-0, and then they came back in roaring fashion, and a timeout is called here in the first 23 seconds of the fourth quarter.
Like you said, Joe. Like you said, Joe, this is what you call the mercy rule right now.
Well, we're not in that. It didn't get to 30 points. Earlier today, Greene County had a 67-63 overtime win over Padam. And then we had Etowah pull out a 53-48 5-point win over South Atlanta. Durr, big game, though. The North Carolina Central commit finished with 25 points in that contest. That reminds me.
Number 10 drives, gets called. Shooting foul.
It will be a shooting foul for Kyrie Taylor. A quiet game for Kyrie Taylor. He had 6 points in the contest, and he's going to the free throw line for the first time in Greenforest at 4 of 10 from the free throw line in the contest. And Kyrie Taylor, bright future. Oh, got the right roll. He's living right.
I'll tell you, he probably has a rabbit's foot in his sock. That rolled around the world.
What good is the rabbit foot for you if the rabbit ain't got it? Free throw is good from Kyrie Taylor. Hey, man, Troy Johnson getting baptism by fire.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I'm loving it. All right. And a three, missed three. All right. He's getting the rebound. They're scrapping. They're scrapping. That's one thing I can say. They're trying their best. Even though they're outmanned, they're out-talented, they're still scrapping. Oh. Double team, bringing it up.
Stewart over to Kyrie Taylor. Troy boy trying to jump in on that play-by-play, ain't he, y'all? Look at that, the left-hand lane for Kyrie Taylor.
Well, you say I'm getting baptized, so I might as well go all the way.
Hey, you can do the next game. I can guarantee you that.
Oh man, they might.
I'm gonna let you do it by yourself.
Nah, they might turn the channel. I appreciate the confidence.
On the take it and go on the drive. Drop it off. And a dunk. There's Raphael with the slam jam. 58-36. Greenforest, I mean, this is baptism by fire for them. All falling on his fanny. Jarvis Hayes Jr. It's been a quiet night, but Woodward is showing their balance all the way around. 4, 6, 8. Now Jarvis Hayes in double figures with 11. Bentley Luciqueno has 13. And Myles, let's see, Myles is cooking. He's got 14 points, and he dropped a lot of threes. So our play of the game will be very, very interesting to see who will get that. 60-36 with a minute and a half gone by here in this fourth quarter. Taylor gonna take it on the retreat. Taylor between the legs. Now goes to the left side. Stop, pull up from 14. It's short, no good. Rebound comes off now, and they'll rock it. Long lead pass, up ahead. Here comes Hayes. Hayes dropped it off. They couldn't feed it off cleanly there to get it off to Ingram. Shot is no good. Savion Stewart. Stewart up ahead. The A.G. dunk on the break. Yeah.
And I appreciate Greenforest, even though they're being down so much, they're still scrapping.
Yeah, they are playing. And Savion Stewart, I mentioned that Kyrie Taylor was having a quiet night. Savion Stewart has, oh, there he is. He on the milk carton. We have not seen him in this ball game. He has been missing. No points in the ball game. There is a timeout, and we would like to thank the proud partners of the Georgia Interstate Hoops Classic. And we are at Cedar Shoals High School and also the Clark County School District. Manifest Basketball, Baseline, the Sideline, Gym Rat, Insider TV, the Hillsman Heavy, Total Sports Coverage, and WXAG 92.7 FM and 1470 AM, the heart and soul of Athens, Georgia, the Atlanta Hawks, and the Hawks Basketball Academy. All proud partners of the 4th annual Georgia Interstate Hoops Classic. So 5:59 to go, and I think, Troy, you brought out a very good point. Greenforest, despite being down a wide margin, they have not quit in the basketball game, and Coach Thomas will not let them quit. You're going to have to play hard anyway because we know it's a long season, a private Class 1A school playing a 5A school. These are the games where you learn about yourself to become better when you're playing this type of talent.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You put your feet to the fire, hey, either, look, you sink or swim.
Drive, baseline, Ingram, cut, Hayes Jr. float good. Jarvis Hayes Jr.
Oh, he
with the basket.
He's looking like an All-American right now.
Oh, he is in that level, just a junior, class of 2027. Multiple offers, Georgia Tech, Georgia, Oregon, Miami. A numerous amount of offers for Jarvis Hayes Jr. Was at the Pangos camp last year, was a Team USA mini camp attendee back in October. So the upside is there for Jarvis Hayes Jr. Back playing in Athens, Georgia. His father played here at the University of Georgia under Coach Jim Herrick, he and his brother. 3-ball, Hayes, short, no, up. He's gonna shoot 3 right there, and that may be, I gotta check the foul count on Raphael, that may be his 5th, we'll see.
But it looks like he has all his ducks in a row.
So Jarvis Hayes Jr. going to the free throw line for the 2nd time. He's 1 of 2 in the ball game, and he's going to have 3 shots here in a wide margin of 62-38. Free throw good.
I like his form. Real good form here.
Free throw good. Has 1 more coming. Woodward Academy will turn their attention to a pair of region games next week. They'll take on Chamblee, and they will take on Lakeside. The 3rd free throw is good from Jarvis Hayes Jr. Lead pushed back out there to 27.
And, you know, I was thinking about that. Their loss probably made them back focused.
Yeah, and that's, you know, we talk about it all the time in basketball. You lose on a Friday, you get to turn right around and play on that Saturday. There's not much to think about.
Oh, absolutely.
Taylor a 3. It is off the market, no good. Rebound, the Hayes, and now here they come. Hayes Jr. into the full court. Good bounce pass across to Johnson. Johnson going in and fouled there by Raphael.
He's a little dazed, but he's young. Look like White Shoes is getting his sneakers dirty.
You want me to reply to that one? I'm gonna have to.
This is the first free throw.
Donovan Johnson. Johnson had made 3 in a row. He's now 3 of 5 from the free throw line. He has 5 points, only 1 made field goal. And he has that 2nd field goal attempt coming up for Donovan Johnson. And they split him. So he pushes it out now, 66-38. Taylor coming across. And they'll hold it in between the rings and work it now. Into the ball game is Gabriel Winston. Winston now, and this is another thing with Greenforest. They may be able to get some depth in. Taylor, a three, good. Kyrie Taylor, a three. He had to have that one.
Oh, yes.
Good confidence there as we go under 420.
And what I like, they're still pressing.
Jarvis jumps over to the right, goes behind the back, looks, whips, puts it on the floor now. Jarvis Hayes Jr. halfway gone in this fourth quarter, and Woodward has been in control of the basketball game for a very long time, but they really opened that thing up in the third quarter. Myles Hayes with the basket.
He looks so fluent when he does that. Fluid.
(68-41).
They're still running their sets.
Looking at his own defense, going to go baseline. Nothing there, cut off, and he's trapped into the corner. Here's Savion Stewart. There's a three ball lifted top side, rattled home, good. There's Gabriel Winston off the bench and into the scorebook for Gabriel Winston. Pump fake, back outside. Elder straight away, three. It is short, no. Rebound comes off. Going to push it in transition now into the ball game is Adam Maynor. Adam had it rejected and sent away. Bryce Elder.
In the game for Woodward, number 3, number 22.
68-44, game number 5 of 6. We get into the early evening hours here in Athens, Georgia. Jump hook, bouncing off, no good. Rebound comes off to Jarvis Hayes. Jarvis Hayes Jr. behind the back, twists and turns and it comes across the timeline. Hesitates and has to peel it back. Drives Ingram into the corner. Holding, working. Vertino has it. In, Lusaqueno to the corner, good ball movement. Johnson a three, no. Good ball movement there offensively, just unable to get the basket to go. 2.5 to go, fourth quarter. And Woodward Academy will improve to 11-6 once this one is over. And Greenforest will fall to 12-5, but I expect both of these teams to be deep into the playoffs in their respective classifications.
Oh, absolutely.
Hayes, left hand, oh, let me finish with that left. Jarvis Hayes Jr.
I suspect in the next minute or two, we'll call off the dogs and give some of the guys that don't get minutes, give them a little shine.
Well, they got him in there. Vertino bounces it over, tried to get it, and it was stolen. Here comes Kyrie Taylor. Taylor gonna go all the way. Taylor layup just too hard. Rebound comes off to Hayes Jr. up ahead to Vertino. Vertino to Lusaqueno. Lusaqueno rips a pass into Ingram. Ingram goes up. No. Rebound Johnson. Johnson to Lusaqueno. Lusaqueno lost it, and it's going to be stolen by Greenforest. 1:26 to go. Joe Hilsman and Troy Johnson. Troy been wanting to jump on the mic with me for years, you guys, and he got him a little baptism by fire.
Man.
Yeah, y'all should have saw him at halftime, boy. I thought Elizabeth was going. He was gonna see him, boy, with a pacemaker.
Yeah, I did a Fred Sanford.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you.
But you need a halftime. You got a little bit more comfortable and was able to see it.
Well, thank you.
You know.
Well, you know,
it's a lot different when they mic live, ain't it?
Oh man, look, hey, you feel like you're on trial in the jury.
Transition. Winston goes up, lays no tip follow is good.
Oh man, a minute to go.
Raphael with it. Myles Hayes will be the player of the ball game. And, of course, you can follow me at Twitter, @JHilsman, and I'll have all of that along with @HoopKids, who's Manifest Basketball. And Jim Rack, Insider TV, he been wanting me to reveal my Hilsman heavy top 10, so, you know, he working on me, man. He good guy. Oh, did you get to the food room? Did you get to the food? Okay.
All right. Can we say the fat lady singing?
Oh, I'll give it to you. You want to hear it? The refrigerator door is closed. The butter's getting hard. Eggs are cooling and the jello is jiggling. Now, this game is over. Final 16 seconds. And now here comes Woodward Academy in transition. Well, Troy, it was fun working with you. Jim Rant Insider TV will have the Cedar Shoals Baldwin game. I'm going to take my seat back down on the sideline.
Oh, this is a blast.
And they put up there at the end. And that'll be your final score. It was a 73-48 rout for Woodward Academy over Greenforest. Woodward Academy now improves to 11-6 on the season. And Greenforest, they now fall to 12-4. Jarvis Hayes had a big night. And Myles Hayes was the player of the game. Let me see, I can tell you, he had 6, 12, 14. He finished with 18 points in the ball game. Jarvis Hayes Jr., he had 3, 5, 9, 11, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16. So he had 18 as well to lead the way. Bentley Luciqueno also finished in double figures with 13. Braden Elder, 7. He finished with 10. All right, so the finale is coming up. It'll be Cedar Shoals taking on Baldwin at the bottom of the hour at 7:30. Appreciate you, Troy.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. Hey, look, next stop, Madison Square Garden.
We'll see you for more right here on Jim Rant Insider TV.